hours later.
Oh, hey, look, my therapists are here. Hi, ladies, come on in.
Thank you.
Watch your step. Yep, you can either take off your shoes or keep them on. I'll put my cat down. Come on over. Come over the couch and sit here.
So how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good these days. Pretty good. Yeah.
Good. So I'm Shelby. I'm one of your occupational therapists.
Oh, hi, Shelby.
And I'm Stephanie, and I'm also an occupational therapist.
Hi, ladies. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Sabrina. So I understand you just got a hip replacement. So
Yeah.
how's that doing?
Oh, you know, it's pretty good. I'm just having some issues around the home. Really, that's mainly my big issues right now.
Okay, yeah, we're actually going to do a home evaluation as part of this
Oh,
eval.
perfect.
But I did notice that you're not using your walker that we ordered for you.
Yeah, well, as you can see, I live out in the middle of nowhere, so things take so long to come out here.
Okay.
So, yeah, speaking of, how long have you ladies been working in this profession out here? It's so hard to find good health care because live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we actually just moved out here from the city due to this bill that helps repay student loans once you graduate and become a practitioner.
Oh, look, what does that mean?
So it's actually called the Access to Frontline Healthcare Act of 2017.
Okay.
So this act compensates public health services from the Department of Health and Human Services to create and utilize a frontline provider's loan repayment.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of big words.
Yep,
I don't really know what all that means, honey. Do you think you could kind of help me out and understand that?
Of course I can.
Okay.
So basically, and a little bit more about that bill before I explain it. So it pays if we work for 2 years, it pays back some of our student loans. And so what the frontline healthcare means is this is a frontline area, a rural area, so that you don't get a lot of healthcare. So if we work here out in your area for at least 2 years, we get our student loans repaid.
Your student loans?
Yeah.
Oh, ladies, guess what? My granddaughter, she goes to college. She has so many of those.
I bet,
She
yeah.
calls me and tells me about how broke she is. Oh, I'm so happy for you ladies that you have that.
you.
Well, and I love it because then I get services.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
So you said you were going to be looking around my home?
Yeah, actually, I can do that right now while Stephanie asks you a few more questions.
All right, perfect. Let me get Harold. Harold, come listen to what this lady has to say.
Oh, welcome!
Hi, Harold. Come in. Come sit next to me.
Okay, honey.
Sometimes he's hard of hearing, okay?
Okay.
What?
I told her you're hard of hearing.
Oh,
Yeah, come here, honey. Come sit down.
sometimes.
It's okay.
So hard to get good quality care around here.
Exactly. That's why this bill that I was telling your wife about is so important, because it not only helps us as clinicians, but it helps you guys get the services that you need.
Oh, yeah. So how did this thing become like a bill?
Yeah, so it was introduced to the 115th Congress of April 7th of 2017, and it actually includes a bunch of different services other than occupational therapy. So there's also physical therapy, public health, medical technologies, and a bunch of other services as well.
You know what, honey? That would have been good. He hurt his knee a couple of years ago. He's doing better now, but we didn't have those kinds of services then, so that's great that it's doing that now.
Yeah.
Very great.
Yeah.
So why else is it good for you other than to pay your loans?
So it helps us as OTs get out more into the community, especially in the more rural areas, just so everyone can understand what OT can do, and so we can help provide for all populations.
Oh, gotcha. You know, I think these ladies are going to start getting to work with me, Harold. Do you think you could get lunch going?
Get what going?
Get lunch going?
Oh,
I would like some ham sandwiches.
well, it's what I'm best at, honey.
Thanks, I really appreciate it, babe.
Maybe while I'm doing that, can the OTs help you in the kitchen? I want you to cook with me again.
I would love for us to get back to cooking again. You think we could do that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, honey, we'll do that, okay?
All right.
So your daughter or your granddaughter's in college.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm
She's
done
in
with the
college.
home eval.
Oh,
and over
perfect.
here, Harold's saying that he wants to help you, or he wants you to get back in the kitchen again.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely make that one of our goals.
Awesome.
To help you start cooking
You know,
again.
before I got injured, well, I had my hip replacement, you know,
Yeah.
because it wasn't working very well. We used to cook in the kitchen together all the time, but now we just can't really do it because I can't stand there for that long, you know?
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely going to address that with you.
Yeah.
We'll help you get back to all the things that you want and need to do.
Okay,
And
okay, perfect.
I did remember one more thing that I wanted to add
Okay.
about the bill, why it's good for us. So it also helps and allows OTs to advocate for people like you to get the services that they need.
Right.
And then it just helps get the OT word out there, and it helps us be able to help everyone who's in need that wasn't getting services before.
That's really wonderful because, you know, I have some other friends that live around here that they could use this services as well. So I'm so glad that this bill is here so you ladies can come and work with us.
Yeah, it's definitely really beneficial for everyone involved.
Yeah, I agree.
So if you don't have any questions, we can wrap up our visit here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I noticed that you don't have any socks or grippy socks
You're right.
on.
You know what, honey? They gave me some while I was in the hospital, but I didn't bring them home with me. So now, sometimes on the hardwood, when I'm trying to go to the dining room table, I kind of slip around a little bit. Oh, and the cats, oh yeah.
Yeah.
They make it difficult too sometimes to make sure I don't fall over on the slippery surface.
Yeah, well, it's important to be safe in your home, so we actually brought you some grippy socks.
Oh, perfect.
And they have cats on them.
Oh,
since we know
no
that you
kidding,
guys-
darling. Oh, these are just perfect.
But remember your hip precautions when you're putting them on.
Oh, I'm going to need another refresher on that, okay?
Yeah, we can definitely work on that before
Okay,
we leave.
and then before we leave, we can get them on my feet?
That's right.
Oh, perfect.